Hi, this is Sophiakarpman, host of Dream Big podcast show, place to learn, laugh, and grow. Big dreamers, have you ever noticed how different people have different vibes? This summer, I met a lot of new friends at camp, and while traveling, each of them had a unique energy and vibe. It got me thinking about different types of friendships. We know how important it is to trust our inner guide, especially when we're making new friends. That's why I thought it would be a great idea to invite Roxy and Ginnie back into the podcast and share their very exciting and cool adventures with you guys. For those of you who are new to this podcast, Roxy is a world-traveling pop star who values friendship and personal time. Ginnie is her best friend. Gene at a bottle. You know, that kind of stuff. Make sure to follow the link in the description to get more ideas who they are. Together, they go on incredible adventures and teach each other important lessons about their friendship and just normally life. So let's join Roxy and Ginnie and their new friend on a magical journey through an enchanted forest guided by a mysterious map. The best part, their adventure started, coincidentally or not, in my favorite place on Earth, Hawaii. This adventure also has 2 parts, so make sure to listen to the part 2 in the next episode. This is episode 420 of the Dream Big podcast, and it's time to dream big.
Welcome to the Dream Big podcast show. We're inspiring you to shoot for the moon, take aim and go. We bring to you amazing guests who truly love what they do. Every day they're living their dreams, and so can you. Dream big, take action to reach your goals. Are you pumped yet? It's showtime, let's rock and roll.
I love that little intro. But anyways, this story all starts in the island of Oahu. Roxy and Ginnie had finally gotten some time off after weeks of traveling and performing. They decided to go to Hawaii to relax and swim with the beautiful turtles. The sun was shining, the waves were gentle, and the scenery was breathtaking. While enjoying the beach, they met a girl named Archer who had just moved to Hawaii with her family. The 3 quickly became friends and spent the whole day exploring and swimming together. While swimming, something caught their eye. It looked like a floating bottle in the ocean. "Look, it's a bottle," Roxy said. They were determined to keep the ocean clean, so they swam over to retrieve it. They brought the bottle to the shore, but noticed something in it. It was some sort of paper inside of the bottle, and it was pretty hard to get out.
"Step aside, ladies,"
said Ginnie with confidence.
"I got it."
And with a swoosh of his magic, the bottle shattered into pieces. "Oh, Ginnie," said Roxy. Archer looked pretty stunned. One was like, "Is he magic?" "You didn't know that yet?" laughed Roxy.
"Look, I think it's not just a paper. I think it's a map."
They all huddled around Ginnie to see the map. "It looks like it is," said Archer. "It looks like it's a treasure map. Let's look closer." As they unfolded the map, the golden light burst forth, swirling around them. The light grew brighter and brighter until a sudden swoosh, they found themselves standing on an island surrounded by magic trees, towering mountains, and a shimmering oceans. "Whoa, where are we?" Archer exclaimed. "This must be a secret island from the treasure map. Let's find the treasure." Roxy shouted with excitement.
"Whoa, it looks like there is an X on the map. Let's follow it. Someone marked something important here."
Excited and curious, they began their journey following the map. As they ventured deeper into the forest, they noticed something glowing in the bushes. "Hey, what's that glowing in the bushes?" Archer said. Peering through the leaves, they saw a unicorn with a shimmering mane and a worried expression. "I think she's lost. Unicorns usually stay with their families. Let's go check it out," Roxy observed.
Are you okay, lonely unicorn? You look lost. I'm trying to get back to my family, but it's hard. I need help. A creature with blue dress and yellow wings misled me here. She looked nice, but was very, very mean. She enjoyed seeing me frustrated and helpless. Some creatures here deceiving. Don't judge a book by its cover. Follow your heart, gut, and intuition. I wish I listened to my mom. Not everyone is what they seem in this magical forest.
I'm so sorry about that. Sometimes people aren't who they seem to be. And I really hope we can help you find your family. I know it's hard, but we'll help you get through this. You're safe with us, don't worry. But what do you mean by the follow your intuition things? How do we do that? Where do we find it?
I remember my parents always told me that to make good friends and know who to trust, you need to tune into the vibes and energy around you. My mom said, imagine you have a special invisible antenna that can pick up good and bad feelings. And that antenna goes from above your head right down into your heart. And when you meet someone, they give you a vibe. And your antenna will pick it up and send it right down your heart, right inside of it. It's like a sparkle. Pay attention to how they make you feel inside. Do they make you feel happy and safe? Or do they make you feel uneasy? And by listening to these feelings, you can tell if someone is a good friend or if they might not have the best intentions. And it's not what they say, but how they make you feel. It's like having a superpower. And my parents said that not only unicorns can feel that, all of you can do that. I wish I listened. But from now on, I'm going to trust my heart and trust my gut feelings. And I know they will guide me to the right friends. But now I'm lost.
With the unicorn's wisdom fresh in their minds, Roxy, Ginnie, and Archer felt more confident. Guided by the map, they carefully led the unicorn back through the forest, following the path and avoiding any deceptive creatures. Finally, they reached a clearing where the unicorn family was waiting. Their faces lit up with joy at the sight of their lost baby. They were incredibly grateful. And as a sign of their gratitude, they presented Roxy, Ginnie, and Archer with a magical charm. The charm sparkled with a soft, warm light, and they could feel its power.
Thank you so much, friends. Thank you. I got my family back. And I'm so happy you have this charm now. This charm will protect you on your journey and show you who the creatures around you truly are. I believe that fairy. She seemed so nice, but she turned to be an evil, evil one. And I hope you won't repeat my mistakes. It's a symbol of our friendship and the trust you've earned with us, unicorns. Remember, always follow your heart and your inner guide, and you will find your way out.
Feeling empowered and supported, Roxy, Ginnie, and Archer thanked the unicorn and its family. They looked at the map, ready to continue their adventure, knowing that they had made some new friends and learned a valuable lesson about intuition.
Look, ladies! Look at the map! The first X on the map disappeared! We did it! We're on the right path! Where do we go next?
Let's keep following the map. There's still more to discover, said Roxy. After helping the unicorn, Roxy, Ginnie, and Archer decided to rest for a moment. They were tired from their journey up the mountain, but a breathtaking view from the top was worth it. As they caught their breath, Roxy's eyes scanned the horizon and spotted a sandy beach down below, right towards the next X on the map. Look, there's a beach. Let's head there, said Roxy.
I hope we don't get lost again,
said Ginnie. I see the glistening water in the distance. Let's go forward for a swim, Archer suggested. Adventurous trio eagerly began their ascent, weaving through the dense forest and leaves rustling under their feet. The path was winding and tricky, and at times they almost lost their way, but the sight of the sparkling ocean in the distance kept them on track. They reached the edge of the forest, stepped onto a warm sand, and they sighed in relief. The beach was dazzling, the stretch of golden sand and the water shimmering under the sun. As they made their way along the shore, they spotted an old turtle basking on the sun-warmed sand.
Welcome, travelers. I see you're on a journey. Always trust your inner guide, just like us, turtles. And even when we're miles away, our inner sense helps us find our way home. It is so important to listen to your inner feelings when making decisions.
Wow, that's incredible. We were just learning about trusting our inner guide from a unicorn. It seems like everyone has such a valuable wisdom to share on this island, said Roxy, surprised. Wow, that's really helpful. So we feel the energy around us to trust our inner compass?
Exactly, little girl. Your inner guide will never steer you wrong. Think of it like a compass inside you. When you are unsure about someone or something, close your eyes. Take a deep, deep breath and listen to that inner voice. It will help you make the right choices and lead you to people who are kind and true.
The turtles' words resonated deeply with Roxy and Archer. They felt a sense of peace and clarity wash over them, much like a gentle wave lapping at the shore. As they shared the turtles' wisdom with Ginnie, they noticed the map glowing faintly, hinting at their next destination. With renewed energy and confidence, they looked at the map. The journey ahead felt less daunting now. Bolstering by the turtles' advice, they felt ready to continue their quest, feeling the weight of the magical charm given by the unicorns in their pockets, knowing that the next X on the map was within their reach. Just as they were about to set off, the turtle spoke again.
Just before you go, there is one more thing you need to remember. The path to your next destination is filled with challenges that will test your trust in each other and your inner guide. Remember, you are stronger together.
Excited and a bit anxious, they thanked the turtle and started down the path. The forest grew denser, and the sounds of mysterious creatures echoed around them. The sunlight dimmed as they ventured deeper, and the map began to glow more brightly, illuminating the way. Suddenly, they heard a rustling in the bushes. The sound grew louder and closer. They froze, wondering what could be lurking in the shadows.
Did you hear that?
Stay close, everyone. Remember what the turtle said. We need to trust our inner guide and stay together. As they moved cautiously forward, the source of the noise revealed itself. A pair of glowing eyes stared back at them from the darkness. What new challenge awaited them in the depths of the enchanted forest? We are gonna find out in the next episode, Big Dreamers. Stay tuned to find out how Roxy, Ginnie, and Archer navigate this mysterious creature encounter. Their adventure is far from over, and in the next chapter, we promise even more excitement and lessons about trust and friendship. Meanwhile, let us know how you liked this episode. And if you'd like to hear more stories about Roxy and Ginnie, you can let us know on our social media accounts. And it's easy to find Dream Big Podcasts. Or even easier, click the link in the description of this episode. You can also send an email to my mom with your ideas of my Roxy and Ginnie adventures. Just use olga@dreambigpodcast.com. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Dream Big Podcast with Sophiakarpman. My big dream is that maybe one day we can go live with Roxy and Ginnie in video format. So make sure to show us your interest so we can make it happen. As always, all the show notes will be at dreambigpodcast.com/420. That's all the announcements for today, Big Dreamers. This is Sophiakarpman, reminding you that you have unlimited potential. Your dreams are not optional. You need to make them essential. So take massive action. Turn those big dreams into reality. Live with passion the way life was meant to be. See you in the next episode. Bye.
Think of it like a compass inside of you. I'm gonna change the energy. Wait. Think like a. You wanna step outside?
Yeah.
Stop. Next time when I say something wise, I'm gonna be turtle again. Shh.